Welcome back. Shut up. Were they beaten with a whip to make mint chocolate chip? Yeah, that's funny, huh? It is funny, kids getting beaten. Yeah, kids getting beaten. That's great, Emily. So how can you enjoy the new flavors from these child enslavers? All right. You're the best. New York Times expose reveals how revered American companies such as Ben & Jerry's use migrant child labor to make their products. Wow, no wonder it's so delicious, Emily. Of course, the hypocrisy is too good. Ben & Jerry's, a self-described progressive company, has been infamous for spreading woke virtues like it was salmonella, and by giving their flavors silly left-wing names so you can really taste the social activism. Flavors like Pecan Resist, Pecan? Yeah. Sent a message of resistance to Donald Trump, and then there was Empower Mint to draw attention to so-called voter suppression, and I Do to support gay marriage, which proves same-sex couples can get just as fat as heteros. But what's worse, the child exploitation or these horrible puns? The company told Fox Digital they're opposed to child labor, thank you, and work with the special counsel to ensure farm workers are fairly compensated and work in healthy conditions. Adding that now when underage workers are beaten, it's with tiny wooden sample spoons. And after a 12-hour workday, the kids get their choice of toppings. Anyway, in a big turnaround, Ben & Jerry's has actually embraced the reputation of child labor and came up with new flavors to reflect that. Here are some of their new flavors. Sweatshop and cream. Cookies. There's another cookies and kids screams. Fingers to the bone scone. And my favorite, death by chocolate. Literally. Drowned in a vat of chocolate. All right, I'm going to take a different stance on this, Tyrus. I don't want to defend Ben & Jerry's, but isn't child labor underrated? They get money, they get experience, they probably get free ice cream. Is it really that bad?
So apparently you can do everything to a child if they have a job that you can't do to a woke child in your home.
Yes.
So, I think if it just goes back to the whole thing, it's always the progressives that virtue signal from the highest mountain. Mm-hmm. And we always say the same thing. Why are they yelling so loud from the mountain so you won't see what's going on at the bottom? And it just seems that it's fashionable to not get caught with child labor. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. They get caught, and then of course they're doing everything they can to make sure that the farms will make sure that the kids are not leaving the field. They'll put nets on the outside and have guard dogs keep little bastards inside so they can pick. But again, this is what happens. Apple with iPhones, there was a thing in China where people were jumping out of windows because of the long hours and low pay. So what did they do? They got nets. So, you know.
Yes.
They did.
Yeah.
Since we're Googling everything this episode, Google it. You would literally, I can't take this, and then fall in the net, roll down to the bottom floor, and start over, and then work your way back up.
Imagine being the company that makes those nets.
Yeah.
You have to do like the marketing plan.
Yeah.
Well, show what we can do. Johnny's going to jump from the 7th floor.
Yes. Yes. When your workers are this small and you just need a net, call us. Like it's just.
It's so.
We're laughing at child labor, but Emily started it. So.
Yes.
But yeah.
Jamie, again, I'm going to, I'm going to be the devil's advocate here, and I go like, what if the kids like, kids work on farms. You know what a farm is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get up early, you milk some chickens.
Yeah. That's why I went on that farmersonly.com. I'm like, they milk cows. But they don't want to go out, though. They get up so early. The child labor, Greg, let's just get it out. It's a terrible, terrible thing. But I have little kids. I love them. But I could use 3 to 4 hours a day where they went to work.
Yeah.
I could use it. And this might kind of sound controversial here. I know people love their Ben & Jerry's. I hate Ben & Jerry's. Not a fan. I know people use it to treat depression. This is gonna be one of the worst uses for. You ever eat a lot when you're depressed? Like I know people do that. I've done that. It's really the worst idea because you're going like, oh, I'm sad. I'll show her I'll be sad and fat.
Yes.
There's also there's a divorced one that comes half full. Nobody loves it. Speaking of that, Greg,
Yes.
in order to kind of like give back, it shows from my experience as a divorced man, I did record a PSA that I wanted to show you guys.
You want to go ahead, show it.
Lisso's Lessons. Tips from a divorced dad.
When you're getting divorced, make sure you sit your kids down and tell them, hey, it's not your fault, okay? It's your mom's fault.
I learned something there, Kat. I learned something there. Should we boycott Ben & Jerry's, except for their ice cream? Trick question.
Yes. I mean, it's just, child labor is kind of everywhere, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Everybody's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, I know what I'll do. Get kids to work for me under horrific conditions, and no one will care. And it turns out nobody does.
Yeah. Nobody. They say they care, but they really don't.
Yeah.
Emily thinks it's hilarious that children.
Oh, yeah. Emily does care, but just in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
She's been waiting and waiting to be able to talk about
She's
this.
going to be Googling tonight, Google imaging like children working. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
One's crying in the corner.
Yeah.
Print.
It is especially annoying when it's a company like Ben & Jerry's, which so much of its business model is just saying, you know, other people are total pieces of
Yeah.
and like making kitschy little flavors about it too. But guess what? Even then, I still eat it sometimes.
I can't. I'm lactose intolerant.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, and you'd find out the next day, let me tell you, huh? Because I'd tell you then, too. Emily, have you calmed down some?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
thought
learned
it was
some
funny.
compassion?
I'm laughing at your guys' jokes, not like the concept.
Well, no, you were laughing at the concept, too. Because actually, kids working under terrible conditions is hilarious.
Well, here's the thing. So in typical fashion, no one cares. They just care that they're caught.
Right.
And especially with, like you were saying, the loudest voices, the top of the mountain, of course, they are going to be, because they're an American business, embroiled in a supply chain that has a lot of opacity to it. And especially this administration, which I always have to tie everything back to, because remember Karine Jean-Pierre when the New York Times addressed this, and she was like, oh, gosh, we have no idea what you're talking about, and this is horrible. This is exactly the people that need to be aware, that need to have their eyes into every part of the supply chain. Aren't these the people that are supposed to be the strongest advocates for every American out there? And remember, Ben & Jerry's had their comment like, but well, the 16 and 17-year-olds, you know, they have their extra supervision or whatever. So they're acknowledging that they're sort of a special group that deserves special attention and special compliance. They're being thrown under the bus, too. Remember, we had all these issues still ongoing in the southern border, right? We had attorneys general and district attorneys of a lot of southern border states and counties that raised the alarm to this administration, saying there are teenage and child girls who are being sexually assaulted and have to go to the bathroom in paper and plastic bags because you have shoved everyone into emergency shelters. You would think if everyone cared about kids, they would have cared then.
Yeah.
Instead, they took it to court and said, this is nothing, look the other way. The same thing is happening here unless they're put on blast.
Well, that's not funny.
What kind of job is that, though? What do you do for them? I'm a professional kid worker watcher.
Yes.
I stand in the field with a smile, and I make sure the little bastards work and don't wander off. Like, that's not better.
That sounds like good retirement work for me. You know, like a crossing guard, but with more muscle.
Yeah.
Like a shirtless crossing guard with a whip.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.